Hi everybody, I'm Rachel, the 50-minute lesson planner, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to hit subscribe. So this week we're going to talk about Europe, and I have some free lessons for you. Go to 50minutelessonplanner.com and download them to have them for your file. So first up this week, we're going to look at the Eiffel Tower. So during your circle time, introduce the Eiffel Tower, where it is, talk about France, and then this activity can extend their learning. We're going to look at the structure of the Eiffel Tower. We're going to recreate this using matchsticks that we cut into different lengths, and we're going to try and recreate it by sticking the matchsticks onto some paper. So it's a really nice activity. If you're feeling brave and you have some very patient students, you can try this with matchsticks in 3D, but it is tricky. But if you have a nice group that want to sit down and do it over some quiet time, let them go ahead. So we're going to visit Great Britain next, and we're going to make a London bus. We are going to cut out the windows and count how many windows we can fit on our bus. We can talk about how many people we can transport on our bus, and you can extend the learning even further by talking about where you can go on your bus. Not to put two and two together, but we have the EU flag up next. We're going to make this out of fully recyclable scraps. So we are going to make a nice blue background out of whatever we can find that's blue. So you can use fabrics, wools, threads, scraps of paper, anything you want, and then do the same with the yellow stars on top. You can make a giant one for the classroom, or you can send each child home with an individual one. We're heading back to France now, but just because I love Van Gogh, and we're going to take a look at the artist. So I have down that we're going to study the Starry Night and the sunflower paintings. You can also get the children to do my bedroom, which is a nice one, and it has a bit more free reign. So the Starry Night and sunflowers are copying. We're going to use cotton buds, and we're going to use the techniques, the swirling techniques. We're going to try and make the colours separate from each other, not blend them, which we normally would with our paintings. And we are going to examine what colours he used, how he made the colours, how can we make light blue and dark blue, how do we not mix the blue and yellow and make green when we're painting, do we need to wait a little while and let it dry, how can we make this? So that's where you're going to go with that one. The My Bedroom one, I find it's really nice to do with paper crafts, so cutting out lamps and beds and chairs and sticking them down to make the children's own bedrooms, so they can put a real individual spin on that, which your children might really enjoy. The next lesson I have for you this week is ice cream in a bag. So we are going to go to Italy and talk about gelato and all the beautiful food there. You can also look at, any other food. You can look at pizza, pasta, whatever is easy for you to make, whatever you think your children are going to enjoy. You can also look at seasonal fruits and vegetables as well, if that's easy for you. You can do cutting and peeling exercises, are really nice. They're always nice to have on the shelves anyway, and this is just a different way to look at them. So in a Ziploc bag, we are going to put about half a cup of cream, a teaspoon of sugar, a few drops of vanilla essence. We're going to seal the bag really well. Then in a larger bag, we're going to put 3 cups of ice and 1/3 of a cup of salt. We're going to put the liquid bag into the ice bag, and the children are going to shake it for ages and ages until it turns from a liquid state into a solid state, and we're going to discuss that terminology. It's all in the lesson plans. They're on 50minutelessonplanner.com. Make sure you download them for your file, guys, because you need to be able to back up what you claim you teach the children. It's so important to have everything you teach written down and linked. I have Astra for the Irish teachers, and I have Universal one for everyone else. And that's all I have for you this week. It was a short one, but hopefully your kids will enjoy it, and I will see you next week for North America. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.